Well, hello there. Welcome to Gypsy Road Breaking News. Now, you're asking yourself, what is this channel? That's a good question because I don't know what it is either. No, seriously. This channel is about representing the paranormal, representing the Bigfoot community, the UFO community, the Mandela effects community, the Matrix community. This is one community for all. So what we do here is we look at different videos. Some might be real, some might be fake, some might be new videos, some might be older. The reason I do this is because not everybody from different communities have seen these videos. So the idea is to show everybody that we are all one. We all got the same goal. We want people to take this stuff more seriously out to public. We know we're not going to get everybody to believe in it. We know that. But if we could open up some minds and say, well, that could be a possibility, that's what we're looking for. Too long that we're split in communities and we go against each other. Paranormal can't be involved in this. Bigfoot can't be involved in this. Why not? We're all on the same goal. We want people to take it seriously. So let's have a good time. This is probably the #1 most open-minded show you're ever going to watch. All right? So today, on the Bigfoot hunt, we got Juvenile Sasquatch caught on video in the woods. Okay, Juvenile Sasquatch. That'd be pretty cool. I'd check that out. And then we've got a little video on the Tennessee Dogman. What is that about? There's different Dogmans in Tennessee? What's going on there? Well, we're gonna check the video out and see what it's about. And then we're probably gonna bounce over to one of my favorite categories, the paranormal. Ghosts caught on camera in a school. Deerpark School, one of the most haunted schools in the world. And we're gonna check this video out. It's going to be great. Then, the darkest night for this family. Ghost caught on camera while filming a family trip. Don't you hate that? You film a family trip and you caught a ghost. Man, that's some fun footage to look at, right? That'd be awesome, you know? Well, hopefully you didn't catch no ghosts while you're in the bedroom on a honeymoon with the wife, right? That wouldn't be fun, knowing that somebody's staring at you. Oh, sorry about that. Let me get back to what we're doing. Then we're gonna bounce over to the UFOs, right? My UFO sightings and real footage by a guy named Carl the Crusher Clips. This is where he investigates Area 51, and he's seen some lights. We're gonna check a couple clips from him. See what is it about? Who is this guy? Is he real? Is he a fraud? Or should we, should we subscribe to him? We don't know. That's what we're gonna find out together, guys. Then UFO in the sky in Vermont. Even in Vermont, the state of cheese, right? The famous cheese that gets you, get your heart kind of stop pumping because your arteries get clogged up from Vermont cheese. Beyond that. Vermont's got UFOs like any other state. We're gonna check that out. And then we're gonna jump over to the Matrix. 100% proof we live in a simulation. Proof the Matrix is real. Maybe this video clip will convince us. Or maybe we we need more. Who knows? We're gonna check it out. And then, one of my personal friends, fantastic channels person is called Maybe It's Mandela. We're gonna see the families that lived on Alcatraz Mandela effect. Apparently there are families that actually live on Alcatraz Island. I only knew the island as for prisoners. People lived on there. We got a cool little 2-minute video on it. We're gonna have some fun. So guys, okay, get yourself some coffee during the intro. When we come back, we're gonna start tonight with some Bigfoot. Welcome back. Hopefully you get yourself a cup of coffee because we're going to get right into the Bigfoot. This is from Sasquatch Central. Juvenile Sasquatch caught on video in the woods. Now, a lot of you in the Bigfoot community, you've probably already seen this. I'm probably 100% sure you've seen it. But guys, just remember, the paranormal community might not have seen this. Or people in the UFO. So, that's why I'm doing this. So we can all see videos for the first time. Or some of you seen it yesterday, week ago, month ago, a year ago. You get the idea, man. You get it. let's just play this goddamn video, okay? Let's do this. Okay. We'll stop there. We'll stop there. I mean, I can see why they use the word Sasquatch, because it's way too small as the image of a Sasquatch that we imagine. So if that was a Sasquatch, it has to be a juvenile. Unless, hey, I mean, we have little people. I mean, I'm not making fun of little people or not, but we do. They could be little people for Bigfoot. I mean, didn't you guys see in Return of the Jedi, the Ewoks? Aren't they basically Bigfoot, Sasquatch? I think they are, but who knows? Who knows? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. The shape of it looked too close to like a human for me. Too close like a human. I've seen better. I've even seen better. Things are more blurry than that. But I don't know, man. I don't. That doesn't convince me. That doesn't convince me. I mean, it's easy to dress up a kid in it. Bigger Bigfoots and stuff. It's harder because they're bigger. But if they are juvenile, and maybe that is a juvenile. I don't know. So what I need to know from you guys is what do you think? Tell me in the chat, tell me in the comments. Or is it a hoax? Maybe you guys have already found out it is a hoax. If it is, put it in the chat. Let everybody know. Because the idea of this channel is we're going to discuss it, my comments, your comments, and what the truth is. That means all of us has to do our research. Every video has a description in the description. It has a link to the description. Sorry about that. Link to the actual footage, so we all do our research on that. Well, guys, we're gonna move on to this guy's called officially Forest of Monsters. He's got one that's called the Tennessee Dogman. It's a 2-minute 4-second video, and I had to add some music. I hope I'm not insulting your video. I like it, but there was just like no music. I had to add some music, so if you're watching this channel, official Forest of Monsters, it's not a Mandela effect. I actually added some music into it, okay? Sorry about that, but it just helps a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, guys, here we go. Let's play this baby. Here we go. Okay, well, some good things that came out of it. East of Tennessee. I guess if you're going to look for the Dogman in Tennessee, go to east of Tennessee. The one picture of if it's real or fake, I'm going to go on the side of fake. And the only reason is not to disrespect anybody. The creature looked too clean. It looked too perfection. You know, if you're a creature that lives out in the woods, it's like a guy goes to work as a mechanic. He goes to mechanic, he comes home perfectly clean, no grease, no nothing on him. Listen, you're a mechanic, you're gonna get grease on your hands, all right? You know, even if you wash very well, you're gonna get grease underneath your fingernails. I mean, it is what it is, you know? Like when I was a cable guy working out in the field, I came home dirty. That's what it is. That Dogman just looked too perfectly, too clean. It doesn't look like a Dogman that I would imagine living out in the woods. But hey, I could be wrong. What do you think? You know, it is kind of neat to think about, you know, the different types of Dogmans, right? I mean, it's one thing that you know, in this last year, you know, I'm always had pictures of Bigfoot, Sasquatch, and of course I know the Yeti. Now you got the Swamp Ape, you got the Honey Island creature, you know, Dogman. Then you got different kind of Dogmans. There's so many different things out there, but they're all fun to learn because at the end of the day, it all links back to a Bigfoot. We don't exactly know exactly what a Bigfoot looks like. So a Bigfoot could always look like a Dogman in a way, or a Dogman could always look like a Bigfoot. Or, you know, when they have offsprings, when they have babies, maybe one of them look like more of a dog. I mean, just normal, you know. Not everybody's gonna look the same. I mean, some people say my kids look like me, but they don't look identical like me. But you never know. But that was a great job. So, guys, that's the Bigfoot section. So, guys, we're going to the paranormal next. Let's get going. So when the intro comes up, grab your coffee, get back, popcorn, and let's get down to some paranormal. You guys scared yet? We're in the paranormal. Now guys, this first video is a ghost hunter camera, okay? Prank or poltergeist. CCTV footage from a Deerpark CBS, the oldest and most haunted school on the south side of Cork City. The school has been renamed Kulisti Amana Res September 2019. Now, this is not new. A lot of people in the paranormal has already seen this, but a lot of you probably in the paranormal, the UFOs or Mandela effects, or might never seen this footage, and it's kind of cool. It's kind of neat, and I want you guys to look at it. You know, kind of let me know what you think it is. But you don't want to hear me. It's 1 minute and 41 seconds. So guys, let's just play it. Let's look at it. Come on, don't get scared. Don't get scared, okay? Okay? Make sure you got some coffee or blankets or some kind of weapon next to you. All right, here we go. Here we go. right, guys. All right. You know, that is something that I would really love if all that was true. Seriously, I would love this true. But the truth is, the matter is, I don't know if it's technically a hoax. I can't tell you that. I would have to do a deep research on it, but that's why we do this show. So we both look at it, so you can tell me your opinion, and you can do some research and post it in the comments later on once you find out what the truth is. This is kind of stuff that you want to be true. You know, you want that. I mean, it's almost like it's too good to be true, right? So many things going on, and you know, you want it to be true so bad. And I'll tell you what, if it's a hoax, you know, most likely it probably is. But if it's a hoax, that's a damn good job, right? You know, that's good techniques. That's a good camera person. If it's a kid doing that, he's got a job in Hollywood, because that's pretty good. I mean, I enjoy those kind of clips, because even if I think it's a hoax, they did a damn good job to make it real. But that school is a haunted school. That's a fact. So regardless if that one's a hoax or not, they're doing it in a real school. So if anybody's near that place, check it out. Do an investigation there. You might actually catch something. It might be pretty cool. Okay, so guys, let's move on. This next one is darkest night for this family. Ghost caught on camera while filming family trip. And this was put up by Demon Games. Okay, thank you, Demon Games. The whole video is 3 minutes and 29 seconds, but I'm only going to play a minute of it. There's no reason to play the whole 3 minutes, because it's them driving like a family and all that, you know. You know, if I was filming, you know, I'm more likely to be filming in the day so I can see everything. But filming at night, that's one thing that makes me think is, why are you filming at night? I mean, in a car, you're not really catching anything great unless you're planning to do a hoax. You know, I'm just saying. I don't know. I got to debunk. I got to be a skeptic first. So here we go. Let's check it out. Okay, what do you guys think? I mean, first of all, I'm a skeptic of why they're filming at night, because most of the area doesn't look cool to even have it on film. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm just trying to be real. You know, daytimes, yeah, nighttime. I think that one's a 200% hoax, 100%. I mean, just the way it looked down, and they put some color in it, and they kind of glare. I don't know. It just doesn't look right. It doesn't. You know, hey, maybe some of you out there have seen this, and Eric, actually, that's the real deal. If you think it's a real deal, let me know. Tell me why. You know, where's the source? How do you know? I mean, or it's hard to know. How do you know? But give me your opinion on why you think it's real. I think it's a hoax. I think it's a 100% hoax on that one. I think the first one is more real, even though the first one is a lot more dramatic in a way than the second one. So I think that one's a hoax, 100% hoax. It just doesn't look right to me. The coloring, it just it doesn't shot. It just doesn't work with me. You know, you're filming at night. It's like, I feel like everything was planned here on purpose. But I could be wrong. That's why we do this show, right? I could be 100% wrong. So, okay guys, let's move on. It's time. UFOs. Unidentified flying objects. Well, let's check it out. Guys, this one is my UFO sightings and real footage by Carl the Crusher Clips. He's got a full video, it's 9 minutes, 39 seconds long. I'm gonna put that in the description so you can check out. I'm gonna play probably 2-3 minutes of it. You know, so we'll play 2-3 minutes of it, and then I want to know you guys' opinion. So let's do that. Let's do that right now.
They were sitting there. The bottom left one went out, and then the other two rotated and then went over like the horizon. And then there's a white light off to the right of that is appearing and disappearing. So I grabbed the camera, grabbed the scope, grabbed a mount, and tried to set everything back up. And now I'm just like sitting and waiting again. So I'm hooked, trying to find more evidence. Oh, there it is. There they are. See? What is that? Look at that. They're going up in the sky. This is right in the area where Bob Lazar said that to park and look to the south. What is that? I don't know. I'm going to try to zoom in a little closer, guys. But there has been a couple of trucks drive by, and one of them slowed way down and drove off. So I do not want to camp out here. I'm getting a little bit weirded out. I do not know what that was. It came up off the ground and then it went like this vertical, and then you could see, I don't know. You guys look at the footage, tell me what you think it is. It could have been flares going up, but it is so windy right now. I can't, if I roll the windows down, it's just tons of wind. So I don't know what they would be flying out here right now, but very interesting, you guys.
So, what do you guys think? First of all, he spends the day driving around the desert in Nevada. So that's what he does. He goes to Area 51 area and all that. And it's hard, what are those lights? But the thing is, there's military bases out in Nevada. And, not just testing out planes and stuff, they test out drones too. So I'm not going to sit here and say that I think those are UFOs, because first of all, a UFO is an unidentified flying object. So it is an unidentified flying object. So it is a UFO. But from another planet, I'm not too sure. Especially when you're near military bases. I've been in the military. A lot of you been in the military. Military bases, especially the ones out in the deserts. They do a lot of experiments, tests. They do a lot of test flights and all that with drones, jets. Drones they're huge. They're the next big, huge thing. The military already uses drones as they are now. So you don't know what they're testing out there. They'll be testing drones to do certain things, or maybe they want people to be scared or something, and they put drones out there on purpose to make you go, oh wow, and make you get out of here. And maybe they want people to think you're crazy, because talking about this stuff out in the real world, people do think you're crazy. That's why we do the show, because I know none of you guys are crazy. We're here because we want the truth to be out there. So I believe he saw something, but from another planet, no. I'm guessing military drones. being tested because he is near the military bases. So that's just my opinion. I want to know yours. Next one is a UFO in the sky of Vermont, the cheese country. They're probably the number one state that gave everybody cholesterol to go to the hospital and get heart attacks and trying to fix ourselves, thanks to Vermont cheese. So, but let's see, UFO in the sky. Let's check this sucker out. Let's check it out.
Is that a UFO? Is that a UFO, babe? What the hell is that? It's just hovering there. What the hell? I don't think so. It looks like a little jet thing is making it float, doesn't it? Holy shit. It looks like a jet making it float. I don't know what the heck that is. I think it's a UFO, babe. Oh shit, it's flying. Is it flying away?
Okay. I don't even need to see the whole thing. I think it's the black balloon up there. I really think that's a black balloon. It's not a ship because it's not. I don't think this is nothing more than a balloon or something else like that. Just floating up there in black. UFO? No. Well, I guess unidentified flying object. I mean, until you technically know it's a balloon, I guess it is an unidentified flying object. But UFO ship-wise, no. I don't think it's a drone because it's too up like this. I'm really guessing it's more of a balloon. That is just my opinion. My opinion. I'd like to know your opinion. What do you guys think? You think that's something, or you think it's a drone? I think it's a balloon. That's me. But I really like to know. Somebody in the comment wrote, "Looks legit." Really? I don't know. If that doesn't look legit to me. But hey, it might look legit to you, and that's great. That's fantastic. That's what we're here for. You know, we all have our own minds. We all think differently. We all see things different ways. And hey, we all want it to be real, right? I mean, that's why we're here. We want it to be real. So beyond that, guys, the next question is always like this. Are we living in a matrix? And is this just all a computer? Is this just all a simulation? You know, I mean, it makes you want to think, right? I mean, to me, I'm still pissed off because if we are living in a simulation, if we are, well, God damn it, why can't you make me rich in my simulation? You know, make me where I'm a love god, where every woman on this planet wants to go crazy over me. Which, no, I mean, I'm married for 25 years, love my wife, so, you know, I'm kidding about that, I'm kidding. But still, why couldn't I have paradise? Give me paradise if I live in a simulation. So, Neil, give me a goddamn pill to wake up for the simulation, or if you're gonna keep me in the simulation, God, throw me a bone. Throw me a bone. Okay, guys, let's go. All right. Right now, guys, I don't think I live in a simulation because the Matrix right now should be like, dude, this guy should expose us. Throw him a bone. And nobody's thrown me a bone yet. So, you know, maybe after this video, maybe they're going to throw me a bone and give me paradise. I don't know. Hopefully. This one is 100% proof we live in a simulation. Proof the Matrix is real. This was uploaded by A Strange World Than Fiction. It's 1 minute 24 seconds. So, guys, let's just play this, okay? Yep, here we go. Play.
I'm watching this dude through the mirror, right? And his face is moving, but Look at that, his face just moved, but the guy in the mirror seemed the same. Yo! The Matrix is broken.
Maybe these are.
And his face is moving, but look at that, his face just moved, but the guy in the mirror seemed the same. Yo! The Matrix is broken.
His face is moving. Look at that, his face is moving, but the guy in the mirror seemed the same. Yo!
I mean, if it's real, that's cool, right? I mean, if it's real, I mean, that'd be cool. So his head moves up, but in the mirror, it stays the same. So in theory, the mirror, you would think, would, you know, do the same movement as your head, unless maybe a different angle, maybe it doesn't. I mean, I haven't done a lot of tricks with mirrors, so it'd be interesting to see if you can simulate this yourself. But I mean, if it is real, I mean, I guess that would be kind of proof that we are in a matrix, or it could be a hoax. You know, I mean, flat out, it could be a hoax. Well, what do you guys think what it is? Do you guys think that's real? Or have you heard that it's a hoax already? Or tell me in the comments if you believe that we are just batteries in this matrix. You know, we are living in a simulation. And if you do believe that, just let me know what pill you took, okay? I just want to know. I'm just curious. What pill did you take to realize that we're living in a matrix? Because I want that pill, okay? Because the matrix is not throwing me a bone. If they're not gonna throw me a bone, pretend that I won the lottery or something, then I want out of this matrix, okay? So tell me what pill you take so I can get out of this matrix. All right, guys, let's move on to the Mandela effect. Well, all right. Now, guys, if you're truly into the Mandela effect, there's a lot of channels I will never send you to, because there's a lot of channels that have been overrun by truthers, and they're not Mandela effects people. They're just doing it for clicks and views. But if you really want to learn about the Mandela effect, one of the two best channels, period, about the Mandela effect is Hazel Fever, and the video we're going to show here is from Maybe It's Mandela. These people are passionate. They love what they're doing, but the thing is, they do the research. They research a little history. So, you know, and they're telling you their opinion. They're not telling you what's facts or not. They're not making fun of you. They're not calling you names. These are great, fantastic channels. So if you do want to learn more, go in the description. Check out Maybe It's Mandela. She's awesome. She's fantastic. You'll like her video. This one is called The Families That Lived on Alcatraz. This is cool history, because I always thought of Alcatraz as a prison, but according to this, there's people who live there. It's a 2-minute video, so let's play it.
So when you think of Alcatraz, you think of the prison, right? That's what it's known for. But did you know that families lived there up until, what, 1963, when the prison closed? Very weird. I asked Teresa, and she was helping me look up the history on it, and I kind of am like, I wonder if this is a Mandela effect. So I just want to show you guys with the little documentary that I was watching. I was just blown away. So anyways, let me know what you remember. Thanks for watching, and God bless.
Alcatraz was an iconic image.
A prison in the middle of San Francisco Bay was a great place to live. It was a great place to grow up. I have not met a single kid that grew up there that doesn't appreciate the fact that he was there.
As kids, it was a phenomenal place to be.
It was just home. We didn't lock our doors. We had great Halloweens. We had Christmas parties.
It was a very special time for all of us.
But
My parents were on the island from 1956 till after the facility closed in 1963. We started our life in what was called Building 64. Our apartment was right here. If you look on the top floor, just barely above my finger, that's part of the windows that we had. $18 a month was what the rent was, and we did actually have multi-million-dollar views. Were we afraid? No, we weren't afraid. We didn't know any different. It was almost like being on a small island in Hawaii.
My father was transferred to Alcatraz. They did want staff to live there. 60 families, 100 kids. At that time, I was about 4 months old. So that's my first encounter with Alcatraz. As boys, we used to explore everywhere around the island. None of my friends, nor did I experience any kind of fear in relation to the inmates. It was pretty common knowledge among the parents, of course, that we were in a situation that could be dangerous. As a kid, you tried to get to where you shouldn't be, of course. We weren't as smart as we thought we were because I had a chance to go up into the top of the dock tower, and those guards saw us. They just didn't get excited because you could see everything.
The kids on the island had a unique upbringing. In most cases, probably didn't recognize how unique their upbringing was until years later, because it was just life.
Now guys, that's cool. I mean, that is cool. I like what she wrote in the description. Never heard about this. Do you remember hearing about kids growing up in Alcatraz? I can see the families of the parents of those who worked at the jail, but this many families seem weird, but kind of neat. What do you remember? I don't remember kids living at all on Alcatraz. So this is not about a Mandela effect. This is cool little history that, hey, some of you, now I was raised in California, but in Fresno, not in San Francisco area, so this might be old news, might be nothing. But, oh wow, you know, and there's a date of birth on there, it was May 7th, I was born on May 8th. I don't know if there's a connection with that, but it doesn't really matter. But that is awesome, guys, that's pretty good. You know, like I said, I love these kind of Mandela effects where you actually get to learn a little bit of history. And even though this is probably not a Mandela effect, but this Mandela effect took them to the point to discover this and share what they learned to the rest of us. That's what a great channel does. So that's awesome. So, well guys, that's it for today, and I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And if you're not subscribed, what the hell's wrong with you? You should have been subscribed at the beginning of the show. Please subscribe to the channel, put the thumbs up, and I appreciate you guys being here. It takes bravery, it really does. It shows that you have an open mind to all of this, and share this channel with your friends, okay? Beyond that, hey guys, I'll see you next time on Gypsy Road Breaking News.